Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Bork. In today's video we'll be talking about Illuvium, my most anticipated crypto NFT game. Let's go ahead and jump right into this. It's going to be an open world RPG where you can explore a vast and varied landscape on your quest to hunt and capture deity-like creatures known as Illuvials, discover the cause of the cataclysm that occurred in this shattered land. And just note that this game actually has a story, which is really nice. It's not just going to be one where you're placed in a setting and you just sort of fight and do your own thing. There's going to be an open world, there's going to be actual lore, you actually get to learn about the different characters, which I greatly appreciate when it comes to any game sort of releasing in the NFT space. You can build your perfect team as you're going through this. There's going to be 100 plus Illuvials, which is really nice. So there's going to be a lot of variations, at least on the first release of the set of Illuvials. It's going to be backed by blockchain, so that means you get to own your in-game assets in a wallet. We'll talk about that more later as we get more deeper in like the Illuvium franchise. And just note that you can store your Illuvials on shards, sort of like how you store Pokemon in Pokeballs. You can store them in shards instead, and you don't have to worry about gas. It's essentially like a transfer like sort of fee because it's going to be running on Immutable X. It's a layer 2 solution. Just know Ethereum is a layer 1 solution where you can do actual exchanges. Layer 2 is essentially a prove on layer 1 solutions, in case you guys are sort of curious about that. But let's go ahead and talk about more of Illuvium, because I know some of you are probably wondering, do I have to do anything in order to play this game? It's actually going to be free to play, and the only thing that you're probably going to need is some sort of wallet to store your Illuvials, just for, you know, the first time's sake and everything. In order to own an NFT or to have crypto, you need some sort of wallet, right? And this game is going to give you the capability to actually own everything that you capture, which is really nice. But just note that you are going to have a full experience as a free-to-play player, which is absolutely amazing because there's not a lot of games that actually let you play like that. In case you guys are wondering, what is gameplay like? It's an NFT RPG game, auto builder rolled into one. And it's also going to be an open world experience where you can mine, harvest, capture, and fight Illuvials. There's going to be so many different mechanics such as unique stats, classes, and affinities. The synergy of your team will be based on their strengths, and you can compensate for their weaknesses, so you can, keep a win streak for yourself, right? And not to mention, who is making Illuvium? Because I know some of you guys are wondering that. Illuvium is actually going to be ran by people from Hollywood that have played key roles in Transformers, Avengers, Guardians of the Galaxy, Godzilla, Iron Man, and Ready Player One. By far one of my most dream fantasies when it comes to any sort of, I guess, internet sort of web-driven world or just game-like worlds that comes to real life. That's like a real huge dream come true, is Ready Player One. And not to mention, the actual developers are going to be from League of Legends, BioShock, Last of Us, and many more. And their advertising group is from Sony Entertainment, Pepsi, Toyota, and many more. So this is going to be a team of a very well-diversified set of folks. We're going to be bringing us one of the best games that we have seen on Ethereum, just as far as like NFT crypto gaming goes. And then right here, we're going to be looking at the cinematic footage for Illuvium. One of the things that has me really excited is the fact that they can even make something of this level compared to other titles in the crypto NFT space. There's not a lot of people that can sort of do this right now at its current setting. And look at all of the assets. Look at Rampire right here. One of the Illuvials, he's going to be a T5, absolutely rare character. Reminds me of Charizard. That's going to be like one of your in-game characters right here. This just looks well done compared to a lot of things. Here's a quick view of some gameplay. It's very alpha footage, so it might not even exactly look like this, but just the fact that they can output something like this at its early stages has me very excited for the game. And I really wanted to show something like this. Gameplay trailer coming in the future. Just don't expect the game to completely look like this. This is for demo usages purely. And then here's some more trailers on some of the characters or Illuvials that you will see. Here's going to be like a baby form. I guess you could call it like your Squirtles of Illuvial. And well, he definitely looks way different from a Squirtle. And then here's going to be like his tier 2 version. And then here's going to be his monstrous tier 3. Looks absolutely amazing. This is going to be a fox-like character known as Dash. He looks pretty cute, right? At least like the beginning parts of like this game, it looks just well done. And oh my god, every single time I look at it, I just get more and more excited just to see what the team can bring to everyone. The assets, everything just looks so amazing. And there are constant like trailers and constant footage of new characters, new things being rolled out in the Discord. We'll show what that looks like as we get to it, but I just really want us to look at all the different creatures that are going to be in the world of Illuvial, because I know one of the things, in order to actually play like these games, you have to be hyped. You have to see what's actually going to be happening in game. And you can see like this is going to be footage where they're slowly like just panning the camera against all these different characters, and you can see like the interlaying details between each thing. And there's not a lot of teams who's willing to show this amount of detail scale, or essentially this amount of information in the early alpha stages. And that's what I appreciate about Illuvium, is because they're so bold to share this information with everyone. A lot of the times studios like to sort of hide some information from players, where with Illuvium they're completely transparent with their project. You get to know that most of the team, if not the entire team, such as the Warwick brothers who are covering this game. Oh my gosh, like this is going to be Rampy, I think like the T1 stage of Ramp Fire. It looks absolutely crazy, like the fact that he looks like he has like a Fire King like Halo crown thing going on. It's just, oh my gosh. And then here's gonna be like some in-game sort of footage of how his attacks are going to be looking at his T5 version. Every single time I look at Illuvium, I just get more and more hype because the footage that they release is always unparalleled. And then here's going to be the Character Leaks Discord, which I'll leave links down in the description in case you want to join this Discord in particular, so you can sort of track the progress of this game. And I'm just so happy we can see what the developers are working on in practically a weekly, if not daily basis if you wanted to. I've said it before, but there's just not very many companies who are confident enough to release footage like this. And the fact that we get to see this game grow over time, it really gets you involved. And I think that's the special thing about NFT crypto gaming. It's such an open and honest experience compared to everything else, at least for this particular game. Look at this character right here. I think this is an evolved version of Dash. Looks so menacing in the details. Like you can see each and individual strand of hair on like the evolved form of Dash. You can sort of see how like the characters are evolving over time. That's going to be like the Shrimpy dude, and this is like the T1 stage of like Rampy that we saw earlier. There's going to be even more like in-game footage of like the characters doing certain attacks and stuff. Just think this is just so nice for everyone to sort of see on a constant basis. You saw like how I guess like some of the characters will be, I guess, fading from existence in a battlefield. I think you can tell like most of like the fights and most of the cutscenes, they are within like a certain like small portion of the land. And I'm super excited as to how the open world is going to be looking. And they even get to show us the weapons. They even stream when they do actual character art or just doing designs for alluvials. And oh my gosh, just watching the streams and watching them work is absolutely amazing. There's like, you know, memes between like the developers and the actual artists, and just like, you know, the founder Kieran and Aaron. It's so nice to see something so free flowing with information constantly. And I guess you could see like the sort of vectors that they're playing with in order to design certain things. Just the level of transparency always blows me away when it comes to like the actual alluvial Discord. The level of transparency that is provided by the Illuvium team, it's next level. And I think one of my favorite aspects about Illuvium is the fact that you can read everything and anything that you want at any given time. So here's going to be like the white paper in case you're like, how does this stuff actually work? What is this layer 2 solution with Immutable X? And you can sort of see how this game is transforming. And one of the coolest parts for the roadmap of Illuvium is you can see what's going to be coming in the future, how they're designing the game in Unreal Engine. There's going to be token smart contracts. What's really nice is Illuvium 0 might be also coming soon, might be changing. Illuvium 0 is going to be like an actual separate mobile game that everyone can sort of participate in via like the land features. You can see there's like a scheduled mobile release 2022. There's going to be different sales occurring. There's marketing. One of the things that has me really excited about the game is going to be the DAO governance and the parts that where you as a community member can actually participate and sort of controlling what the game is going to be in the future. So it's going to be very like player driven or council driven, and all of the, I guess, profits that are made in this game are actually going to be returned to the community, or at least a majority of the profits. And there's going to be large tournaments where people can essentially earn currency. They also have key partners that are going to be available as well, in case you guys are sort of wondering like, you know, is this game actually backed by people that's going to deliver on this? Yes, there's going to be a lot of people who want Illuvium to be successful, and they have essentially all of the tools that they need in order to make this game possible. I think like the biggest thing, in case you are just interested in more and you just want to read and understand Illuvium as a game, just join the Discord right here, and you're going to be provided an infinite amount of information almost weekly because of Von Neumann right here, who's constantly teasing out new footage like all the time. You can see this was released like September 6th. If you scroll down, I'm pretty sure some of this was released today, September 9th. It's just amazing how much work and effort is constantly being put. And there's going to be like trailer footage that might be hinted. Oh, this is going to be a look at the land feature, Illuvium 0. And I'm so excited to just do anything with Illuvium. I just can't wait for this game to release. And then here's going to be some stuff, I guess, from today. Oh man, every single day this game just keeps getting better and better because you get to see it grow more and more. It's a fantastic open game. We can just describe it as a game where you can participate and just play for free because of how open and how pretty much confident that they are with this game and what's going to be happening in the future. This is going to be Illuvium, a free-to-play NFT crypto game that everyone can participate in, and you can just, you know, get started right now just by joining Discord. But yeah, this is the game. I'm just so excited. Illuvium is probably going to bring so much change to like the way people look at NFT or crypto games, because it's introducing something that no one else is just attempting to do yet. And that's just going to be the fact that you don't need to own an NFT to play like this wonderful game. You just need a wallet and a sense of curiosity. Essentially, a sense of curiosity is what got me started in the road. But anyways, if you made it this far in today's video, consider subscribing, dropping a like, leaving a comment. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. 500 subs, we're doing a giveaway. I'm thinking about either doing it via Sol or PayPal. Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much. Have yourself a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next one.